Hello traders, welcome to this channel again. In this video, I'll review to you the 3 filters I use to identify a high probability order block. Now, in the last video, we talked about why order blocks keep failing. So in this video, this is like a follow-up video to the previous one. Now, so I'm going to show you what the three filters I use before I even decide whether I should trade an order block. Now, before I continue, if you are new to this channel, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel. Number 1 criteria I look for, or should I say number 1 filter, is what I'm looking for this kind of order block. That is number 1. You know, order block is basically the last candle before a bullish or bearish move. So this is also another block. If you go by the basic definition, this is another block. This bullish candle for this bearish move. Same thing goes to this. But my number 1 criteria I use to filter my order block is it must be an engulfing candle. Either a bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing. And from experience, this order block works better than this. This is a high probability order block compared to this. So this is the number 1 filter I use to identify if I should take the order block or not. The number 2 filter I use is I want to see if the order block break the recent structure. If it breaks the recent high or recent low, for example, it means this order block here I highlighted, it did not break any recent high or any recent low. So so I'll look for if the order block breaks a recent high or a recent low. If you look at this is also another block. This is a bullish order block, and this one, look at it. So let me take out all these ones so that it will not confuse us. Remember, the criteria, it must be what? It must be a bullish or a bearish engulfing. The second filter I use, it must take out a low or a high. Now this is a bullish engulfing candlestick showing us an order block before this bullish move, and if you look at it, it took out this low. So this is the filter, number 2 filter I use. There is a low around this, it took it out. Now this is the kind of order block I'm looking for. Once I see something like this, I know that my number 2 criteria has been met. Now before I move forward, why am I so interested in order block clearing this liquidity? It's because this is a footprint of the institutions. They come, they move, before they move, they take stop losses before they move. So once I see this, it's a solid sign that yes, this is a valid order block. If I didn't see any sign of liquidity grab, I don't take it. So this is our number 2 filter I use to take an order block. Now, number 3, which to me is the most important, is the market direction. I want to see if the order block align with the market direction. Now, let's see if we can find something like that. Okay, even this one, you can see this is even a bullish move from this point. This is a bullish move. So this order block is a perfect one because it has a bullish engulfing candle, just like what I said. It must be engulfing, and number 2, it must take out liquidity either at the top or at the bottom. For bullish order block, I want it to take out liquidity at the bottom. While for bearish order block, it should take out the recent high. So this is a bullish order block. This is number 2 criteria. Now the 3rd criteria, it must be in the direction of the market. And from this, you can see that the market is even a bullish. It's in a bullish trend. This is a bullish market. Okay, this is bullish. The market is bullish on this. So if I take out this side, you will see that this particular order block meets all our requirements. Now, so if I extend this to this zone, you can see how price came into this zone and reacted. You can see how the market moved. Why? Because of all the conditions have been made. I understand that some traders, they want to see fair value gap and all that, but I don't care about that much. What I'm interested in is what? Number one, it must be an engulfing candle. Number two, it must take out the recent low or recent high. And number three, it must align with the trend direction. So guys, these are the three criteria or the three filters I use for identifying an order block. And if you want to know more about how I trade order block, you can go back to the previous video and watch it. The title is Why Order Blocks Keep Failing. That video, I break it down step by step, entries, confirmation and everything. So that is all for today, guys.